You know, I thought there was a lot of potential for the roster of this game, but now we have the final two main playable characters revealed for Mario Sports Superstars, and I've got to say, it's definitely a big disappointment. There is a lot of information that I'll be talking about in this video concerning the game, as there have been many new trailers and screenshots that were released, but because it's the biggest topic, I'll talk about the unlockable characters that were revealed first. Those two unlockable characters that were revealed were Metal Mario and Pink Gold Peach. Yep. Two clones of existing characters that are already in the game are your rewards for doing some incredible achievement. Seriously? An unlockable character is supposed to feel like a reward, but those two characters definitely don't feel like that. Metal Mario was revealed first, so I'll begin with him. And to be honest, upon his reveal, I wasn't too upset about it. At the minimum, I expected something like Dry Bowser, which was a different character than Bowser at least a little bit. Or something like King Boo, because it's a different character than the regular Boo. This is something very similar to that. Metal Mario is a power-up variation for the regular Mario introduced in Super Mario 64, and was one of my favorite power-ups from that game. So it wasn't the worst addition. I said Dry Bowser and King Boo in my roster prediction video because I honestly expected something like those two to be included, and Metal Mario, while a bit disappointing, is definitely along those lines. But the most recent reveal, there is no defending. The most despised character from Mario Kart 8 was brought back for Mario Sports Superstars. But why is Pink Gold Peach so hated in the first place? It's very simple. There is no history or purpose for her existence in the Mario series at all, and was created as just another waste of space in the Mario Kart 8 roster. Metal Mario at least appeared in some games, but Pink Gold Peach was just created to go along with an already existing character, which itself wasn't even the best idea. When I found out that one spot was left, I was still holding out for one of the characters we'd all like to see return, like K. Rool, or even a sports debut for Professor Egad. However, I knew those were highly unlikely. But my expectations were still at the level of King Boo, not this waste of a character. With the amount of backlash that the idea of Pink Gold Peach received, I thought that they were never gonna bring her back again, especially in a roster with a size even smaller than that of Mario Kart 8's. Whatever, those are the unlockable characters, and they're very disappointing. But let's move on to some more interesting information. Some more character classes have been confirmed. Now at first I assumed that every supporting character who is the same species will be the same type, like all of the Shy Guys are speed type. However, the Toads have broken this pattern, at least for some of the power-up variations. While all previous Toads have been the balance type, the Flying Squirrel and Penguin Yellow Toads are shown to be speed type. Some more interesting confirmations are that Boom Boom and the Stone Spike are power types, and that the Blue Magikoopa is confirmed as balance. Speaking of the Blue Magikoopa, it is now shown to be playable in the soccer mode. We heard this originally in an interview, however we now know the official confirmation of this in a screenshot. Also playable in the soccer mode are the Flying Squirrel Yellow Toads, giving me the idea that maybe the supporting characters are still in their general categories like Shy Guys, Bros, and Toads, but when you select them, you might be able to choose the type of them that you want. In this instance, the Flying Squirrel Yellow Toad. This could also be an automatic thing though, like if you and your opponent both choose the Toads as the supporting character you want in the soccer mode, and it will automatically just change the style if there are two Toad character selections in the same game. I think this is actually kind of likely considering that the other player does have blue Toads as their characters in this screenshot right here. Now while I'm not the most interested in the golf mode of this game, considering we've got plenty of Mario Golf games recently, in some golf screenshots you could actually see some of the buttons you will use to do certain things. So if you're interested in the golf mode, that could be pretty good information for you. I mentioned in the last video that a horse stable mode was introduced, and in this screenshot it gives us an idea of how that could work. You'll probably be able to have multiple horses, or at least be able to customize the space a bit, because there is a lot of space here. Some new gameplay has also been released by some outlets who have gone hands-on with the game, but nothing too significant is shown off in the gameplay. I will leave a link in the description if you want to see it though, because it is nice to see the game actually being played, but there aren't any new characters or anything like that. So what do you think of this information, especially the new characters? Do you think they're disappointing, or are you a Pink Gold Peach fan? Let me know with a comment, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.